been counting all the cracks inside my chest, little fractures from the things we never said. Your name still lingers like a whisper in the hall, a ghost I learned to hide but still can't outrun it all. The nights feel colder than they ever used to be, since you took the brightest parts you left in me. I swear I'm trying to be stronger than the pain, but some wounds open up again. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, one that breaks a little more in the quiet of the night. Every tear reminds me what we lost, every memory carries such a heavy cost. I'm moving forward, but it's still a fight, living with a heart that doesn't heal right. I still flinch when someone says your name, like my ribs remember every ounce of blame. The photos in a box I keep beneath my bed hold a life that's gone but echoes in my head. I try to say I'm fine, but the words don't land. They fall apart like everything we planned. And I know someday I'll learn to breathe again, but I'm not sure when. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, one that breaks a little more in the quiet of the night. Every tear reminds me what we lost, every memory carries such a heavy cost. I'm moving forward, but it's still a fight, living with a heart that doesn't heal right. Maybe healing's not a straight line road, maybe love leaves marks that never fully go. And I'm learning slowly how to stand alone, patch the pieces with a strength I've never known. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, but it's beating just enough to keep me in the light. And though the past still holds me in its hold, I'm finding ways to let the story unfold. Someday maybe I'll believe I'm alright, even with a heart that doesn't heal right. I've been tracing all the outlines where your shadow used to fall. Coffee cup still on the counter, haven't touched it since it all slipped away like fading daylight through the window you once knew. Now it's quiet, way too quiet, and I'm talking to the truth. Every corner holds a memory, every silence sounds like you. I keep hearing what you didn't say and feeling everything I lost too soon. Now I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your laugh still lingers like a ghost I can't undo. You're gone, but the hurting hasn't made more space. It fills the walls, it fills the air, it fills your place. And all I'm left with echoes in an empty room. I still see you in the doorway, like you're trying to come inside, but it's only my imagination playing tricks at 2 a.m. tonight. Every picture feels like drowning in the life we couldn't keep. I can't clean up all the memories, 'cause I can't sweep away what's deep. Every heartbeat breaks a little in the places you once stood. If forgetting you was easy, I swear to God by now I would. 'Cause I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your voice still whispers like the wind that knows the truth. You're gone, but the hurting hasn't made more space. It fills the walls, it fills the air, it fills your place. And all I'm left with are echoes in an empty room. Are echoes in an empty room. If I close my eyes, you're near, but when I open them, you disappear. I'd give anything to hear you say one more word that doesn't fade away. So I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your love still haunting every lonely afternoon. You're gone, but the hurting never lets me go. It's carved in air, it's carved in time, it's carved in stone. And all I'm left with are echoes in an empty room. Are echoes in an empty room. I've been driving down the roads we used to take, past the rusted signs in the quiet lane. Your silhouette still rides beside me in the dark, a memory clinging like a watermark. The sunset feels heavier without you near, painting the sky in colors you once called dear. Every mile pulls me back to where we fell apart, where the truth cut deeper than a breaking heart. It's all broken promises, back roads, every turn reminding me of what we lost. And oh, I hear your laughter in the humming of the wheels, a ghost I can't outrun, a wound that never heals. I keep searching for a place where the pain lets go, lost in broken promises and back roads. Old sweater still folded in the back seat, smells like summers when our hearts felt complete. I passed the diner where you sang along to songs, never knowing how soon it would all go wrong. The night wraps around me like a worn out vow, something we meant back then but can't keep now.
I chase the memories like they'll give me one more chance, but they're fading fast in the rearview glance. It's all broken promises and back roads, every turn reminding me of what we lost. And oh, I hear your laughter in the humming of the wheels, a ghost I can't outrun, a wound that never heals. I keep searching for a place where the pain lets go, lost in broken promises and back roads. Maybe someday these roads won't whisper your name, and the echoes of our past won't feel the same. But tonight you're stitched into the stars above, a quiet ache, a long-lost love. It's all broken promises and back roads, where the heart learns the price of letting go. I drive on through the dark, though the tears still show, hoping time will soften what I've come to know. But tonight I'm just a traveler with nowhere to go, lost in broken promises and back roads. I've been driving down the roads we used to take, past the rusted signs and the quiet lane. Your silhouette still rides beside me in the dark, a memory clinging like a watermark. The sunset feels heavier without you near, painting the sky in colors you once called dear. Every mile pulls me back to where we fell apart, where the truth cut deeper than a breaking heart. It's all broken promises and back roads, every turn reminding me of what we lost. A note, I hear your laughter in the humming of the wheels, a ghost I can't outrun, a wound that never heals. I keep searching for a place where the pain lets go, lost in broken promises and back roads. Your old sweater still folded in the back seat, smells like summers when our hearts felt complete. I passed the diner where you sang along to songs, never knowing how soon it would all go wrong. The night wraps around me like a worn-out vow, something we meant back then but can't keep now. I chase the memories like they'll give me one more chance, but they're fading fast in the rearview glance. It's all broken promises and back roads, every turn reminding me of what we lost. A note, I hear your laughter in the humming of the wheels, a ghost I can't outrun, a wound that never heals. I keep searching for a place where the pain lets go, lost in broken promises and back roads. Maybe someday these roads won't whisper your name, and the echoes of our past won't feel the same. But tonight you're stitched into the stars above, a quiet ache, a long-lost love. It's all broken promises and back roads, where the heart learns the price of letting go. I drive on through the dark, though the tears still show, hoping time will soften what I've come to know. But tonight I'm just a traveler with nowhere to go, lost in broken promises and back roads.
Coffee's gone cold on the kitchen counter, your mug's still sitting there like a silent mourner. I trace the rim with my finger like I trace the past, trying to hold on to something that couldn't last. The night air creeps in through the window crack, and every corner of this house still feels your lack. I tell myself tomorrow will bring something new, but tonight the shadows only remind me of you. Cold coffee and colder nights, empty rooms where we used to lie. I thought time would heal, but it just hides the ache that lingers deep inside. I keep staring at the place you left, cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. The street lights paint your shadow on the floor, a fleeting glimpse of what I had before. I pour another cup, but the warmth won't stay, just like your love that slowly slipped away. Every song on the radio feels too much like you, a melody of loss I can't undo. I try to sleep, but the memories replay, every word, every look, every yesterday. Cold coffee and colder nights, empty rooms where we used to lie. I thought time would heal, but it just hides the ache that lingers deep inside. I keep staring at the place you left, cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. Maybe someday the sun will warm this room, maybe I'll find a way to chase away the gloom. But tonight the cup is bitter and the bed is white, and I feel your absence like a tide. Cold coffee and colder nights, where your memory haunts these quiet fights. I thought I'd move on, but my heart resists every empty moan and every silent kiss. I keep staring at the place you left, cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. coffee's gone cold on the kitchen counter. Your mug's still sitting there like a silent mourner. I trace the rim with my finger like I trace the past, trying to hold on to something that couldn't last. The night air creeps in through the window crack, and every corner of this house still feels your lack. I tell myself tomorrow will bring something new, but tonight the shadows only remind me of you. Cold coffee and colder nights, empty rooms where we used to lie. I thought time would heal, but it just hides the ache that lingers deep inside. I keep staring at the place you left. Cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. The streetlights paint your shadow on the floor, a fleeting glimpse of what I had before. I pour another cup, but the warmth won't stay. Just like your love that slowly slipped away. Every song on the radio feels too much like you, a melody of loss I can't undo. I try to sleep, but the memories replay. Every word, every look, every yesterday. Cold coffee and colder nights, empty rooms where we used to lie. I thought time would heal, but it just hides the ache that lingers deep inside. I keep staring at the place you left. Cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. Maybe someday the sun will warm this room. Maybe I'll find a way to chase away the gloom. But tonight the cup is bitter and the bed is white, and I feel your absence like a tide. Cold coffee and colder nights, where your memory haunts these quiet fights. I thought I'd move on, but my heart resists. Every empty morning, every silent kiss, I keep staring at the place you left. Cold coffee and colder nights, and I can't forget. I've been counting all the cracks inside my chest, little fractures from the things we never said. Your name still lingers like a whisper in the hall, a ghost I learned to hide, but still can't outrun it all. The nights feel colder than they ever used to be, since you took the brightest parts you left in me. I swear I'm trying to be stronger than the pain, but some wounds open up again. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, one that breaks a little more in the quiet of the night. Every tear reminds me what we lost, every memory carries such a heavy cost. I'm moving forward, but it's still a fight, living with a heart that doesn't heal right.
I still flinch when someone says your name. Like my ribs remember every ounce of blame. The photos in a box I keep beneath my bed hold a life that's gone, but echoes in my head. I try to say I'm fine, but the words don't land. They fall apart like everything we planned. And I know someday I'll learn to breathe again, but I'm not sure when. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, one that breaks a little more in the quiet of the night. Every tear reminds me what we lost. Every memory carries such a heavy cost. I'm moving forward, but it's still a fight, living with a heart that doesn't heal right. Maybe healing's not a straight line road. Maybe love leaves marks that never fully go. And I'm learning slowly how to stand alone, patch the pieces with a strength I've never known. It's a heart that doesn't heal right, but it's beating just enough to keep me in the light. And though the past still holds me in its hold, I'm finding ways to let the story unfold. Someday maybe I'll believe I'm alright, even with a heart that doesn't heal right.
I've been tracing all the outlines where your shadow used to fall. Coffee cup still on the counter, haven't touched it since it all slipped away like fading daylight through the window you once knew. Now it's quiet, way too quiet, and I'm talking to the truth. Every corner holds a memory, every silence sounds like you. I keep hearing what you didn't say and feeling everything I lost too soon. Now I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your laugh still lingers like a ghost I can't undo. You're gone, the hurting hasn't made more space. It fills the walls, it fills the air, it fills your place. And all I'm left with, all I'm left with are echoes in an empty room. I still see you in the doorway, like you're trying to come inside, but it's only my imagination playing tricks at 2 a.m. tonight. Every picture feels like drowning in the life we couldn't keep. I can't clean up all the memories, 'cause I can't sweep away what's deep. Every heartbeat breaks a little in the places you once stood. If forgetting you was easy, I swear to God by now I would. 'Cause I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your voice still whispers like the wind that knows the truth. You're gone, but the hurting hasn't made more space. It fills the walls, it fills the air, it fills your place. And all I'm left with, all I'm left with are echoes in an empty room. If I close my eyes, you're near, but when I open them, you disappear.
I'd give anything to hear you say one more word that doesn't fade away. So I'm living with echoes in an empty room. Your love still haunting every lonely afternoon. You're gone, but the hurt, it never lets me go. It's carved in air, it's carved in time, it's carved in stone. And all I'm left with, all I'm left with are echoes in an empty room.
I woke up to the echo of your footsteps in my mind, like you were walking out the door for the very first time. The coffee's getting cold beside the spot where you once sat, and the silence hits me harder than I ever thought it could. I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth is plain. I still flinch every time I hear your name. And everyone says time will wash the pain away, but every minute feels the same. Because goodbye still hurts like yesterday. Even though months have slipped away, I still see a shadow in the fading light. I still lose the battle every single night. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but I stay in a world where goodbye still hurts like yesterday. Keep your old sweater tucked inside a drawer, but the memories leak out underneath the door. Your laughter rings in places I don't dare to go, and I pretend I'm fine, but my heart always knows. The dreams we painted still hang on my walls, reminding me how far I've tried to fall. I've been tracing every reason you slipped away, but nothing changes what I feel today. Because goodbye still hurts like yesterday. Even though months have slipped away, I still see a shadow in the fading light. I still lose a battle every single night. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but I stay in a world where goodbye still hurts like yesterday. Maybe healing isn't meant to be a straight line road. Maybe letting go just takes a heavy load. But I'm still standing where you left me torn, trying to live in a life I never quite was born for. Goodbye still hurts like yesterday, no matter how far the memories stray. I keep telling myself that I'll be alright, but the truth slips out in the middle of the night. And maybe someday the pain will fade away, but tonight goodbye still hurts like yesterday.
stack of letters on the bedroom floor. All the things I meant to tell you but couldn't say before. Ink stains on the pages where my hands would shake. Truths I tried to hide but couldn't fake. Your name is written soft like it's afraid to break. Every line of memory I still ache to remake. And I know we can't go back to who we were, but every word still pulls me closer. These are the letters I'll never send again. Little pieces of a heart that couldn't mend. Every I miss you written in the margins feels like a wound that's still too open. I keep reading them like you walk back in, but they're just letters I'll never send again. I wrote about the quiet nights you used to stay, how your laughter filled the spaces I can't fill today. There's a letter where I said I'd love you till the end. Guess I didn't know how far the end could bend. Some pages smell like winter, some like spring, but every season still reminds me of everything. I fold them up and try to let them fade, but letting go is the hardest thing I've made. These are the letters I'll never send again. Little pieces of a heart that couldn't mend. Every I miss you written in the margins feels like a wound that's still too open. I keep reading them like you walk back in, but they're just letters I'll never send again. Maybe someday I'll stop chasing all the might have beens, stop turning paper memories into living sins. But tonight the ink still bleeds like it's alive, and I'm not strong enough to say goodbye. These are the letters I'll never send again, but they still whisper your name like a friend. I close my eyes and read them slow, pretending you're here, pretending you know. Maybe someday this broken heart will mend, but for now they're just letters I'll never send again. Streetlights flicker on the corner where you said goodbye. Their glow feels colder now beneath the winter sky. I walk the same old path we used to wander through, but every shadow here still looks like you. The store we loved has its windows dark, just like the space you left inside my heart. I keep trying to pretend I'm doing fine, but this town remembers every line. You were the last light in this lonely town, the spark that kept my world from falling down. Now the nights feel longer, the streets feel hollow, and every step I take is too hard to follow. I'm fading slow, where the dark wraps around. Since you left, I'm the last light in this lonely town. Your laugh still echoes from the riverside, where we carved our names side by side. The paint's worn off like the promises we made, washed away by time we can't outrun or trade. See your ghost in every neon sign, and I wish I could go back to when you were mine. Whisper to the night like it can hear, but nothing answers, only silence here. You were the last light in this lonely town, spark that kept my world from falling down. Now the nights feel longer, the streets feel hollow, and every step I take is too hard to follow. I'm fading slow where the dark wraps around. Since you left, I'm the last light in this lonely town. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go, let the sunrise teach me what I need to know. But tonight the memories burn like fire, warming the pieces of a love gone tired. You were the last light in this lonely town, and I'm still searching for a way to feel found. I walk through the silence where your voice used to be, holding to a hope that no one else can see, till the dawn breaks through and my heart comes around. I'll be the last light in this lonely town.
Storefront windows hold reflections of the life we almost made. Your hand in mine on Friday nights as the sunset slipped away. Now your footsteps fade to nothing, just a ghost along the line. And I'm staring down an empty road that used to feel like mine. Every memory has a heartbeat, every heartbeat aches for you. I keep walking past the places where you swore we'd make it through, but I'm left behind on Main Street, standing in the quiet where your goodbye meets all the dreams we painted on this town's old walls. You moved on and I just watched the seasons fall. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street again. The diner sign is flickering like it's trying not to die. Just like me, it keeps on shining even though it's running dry. Folks still ask how you've been doing, I fake a little smile, but the truth is I'm still breaking every time I drive that mile. Every sidewalk tells a story, Every memory pulls me in, and I wonder if you think of me when you pass where we had been. 'Cause I'm left behind on Main Street, watching taillights fading from the old park seats. You moved on and I'm still stuck in yesterday, holding on to words we never got to say. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street again. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself for letting us fall through, but healing slow in a quiet town, still filled with signs of you. So I'm left behind on Main Street, where your memory and the pavement always meet. You found new skies and new roads to wander through, but this old town still keeps me tied to you. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street. Left behind on Main Street again. I found a stack of letters on the bedroom floor, all the things I meant to tell you but couldn't say before. Ink stains on the pages where my hands would shake, truths I tried to hide but couldn't fake. Your name is written soft like it's afraid to break. Every line of memory I still ache to remake. And I know we can't go back to who we were, but every word still pulls me closer. These are the letters I'll never send again, little pieces of a heart that couldn't mend. Every I miss you written in the margins feels like a wound that's still too open. I keep reading them like you walk back in, but they're just letters I'll never send again. I wrote about the quiet nights you used to stay, how your laughter filled the spaces I can't fill today. There's a letter where I said I'd love you till the end. Guess I didn't know how far the end could bend. Some pages smell like winter, some like spring, but every season still reminds me of everything. I fold them up and try to let them fade, but letting go is the hardest thing I've made. These are the letters I'll never send again, little pieces of a heart that couldn't mend. Every I miss you written in the margins feels like a wound that's still too open. I keep reading them like you walk back in, but they're just letters I'll never send again. Maybe someday I'll stop chasing all the might have beens, stop turning paper memories into living sins. But tonight the ink still bleeds like it's alive, and I'm not strong enough to say goodbye. These
These are the letters I'll never send again, but they still whisper your name like a friend. I close my eyes and read them slow, pretending you're here, pretending you know. Maybe someday this broken heart will mend, but for now, they're just letters I'll never send again.
Storefront windows hold reflections of the life we almost made. Your hand in mine on Friday nights as the sunset slipped away. Now your footsteps fade to nothing, just a ghost along the line. And I'm staring down an empty road that used to feel like mine. Every memory has a heartbeat, every heartbeat aches for you. I keep walking past the places where you swore we'd make it through, but I'm left behind on Main Street, standing in the quiet where your goodbye meets all the dreams we painted on this town's old walls. You moved on and I just watched the seasons fall. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street again. The diner sign is flickering, like it's trying not to die. Just like me, it keeps on shining, even though it's running dry. Folks still ask how you've been doing, and I fake a little smile. But the truth is I'm still breaking every time I drive that mile. Every sidewalk tells a story, every memory pulls me in. And I wonder if you think of me when you pass where we had been, 'cause I'm left behind on Main Street, watching taillights fading from the old park seats. You moved on and I'm still stuck in yesterday, holding on to words we never got to say. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street again. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself for letting us fall through, but healing slow in a quiet town, still filled with signs of you. So I'm left behind on Main Street, where your memory and the pavement always meet. You found new skies and new roads to wander through, but this old town still keeps me tied to you. Now every light's dim, every night's thin, and I'm left behind on Main Street. Left behind on Main Street again.
It's past midnight and the room feels hollow. Every shadow asks me where you've gone. Your coffee cup still waits on the counter, like it somehow knew the hurt would linger on. I trace your name in the frost on the window, just to watch it fade like you did too. Even when I tell myself to let go, Everything in here remembers you. And I've been trying not to fall apart, but the walls know every tremble in my heart. That's when the silence starts to cry, pouring every echo of goodbye. I hear your voice in the quiet night, breaking through the dark like flickering light. I swear I'm fine until I close my eyes. That's when the silence starts to cry. I still keep your letters in the drawer, even though they burn to look at now. Each word feels like a promise you whisper, one you never meant to break somehow. The clock keeps ticking like it's mocking, every second spent missing you. I talk to ghosts of the life we wanted, hoping one might tell me what to do. I'm standing in the pieces we left behind, trying to mend the corners of my mind. That's when the silence starts to cry, pouring every echo of goodbye. I hear your voice in the quiet night, breaking through the dark like flickering light. I swear I'm fine until I close my eyes. That's when the silence starts to cry. Baby, healing's just a word we're saying, something soft to cover all the ache. If moving on is just another promise, tell me why it feels so easy to break. I still feel you in the cold before morning, where the truth is too heavy to deny. That's when the silence starts to cry, telling me love doesn't really die. It shakes the room with the tears I hide, bringing back the hurt I can't outride. I swear I'm strong until the night goes by. That's when the silence starts to cry. That's when the silence starts to cry. I was stretching out like a faded photograph, your shadow in the passenger seat from a love that couldn't last. The wind keeps pulling memories through the open window crack, and every mile reminds me there's no way to turn back. Your laughter lingers soft like a ghost in my head, playing on repeat every word we left unsaid. I keep telling myself I'll be fine when the dawn rolls in, but the night knows the truth underneath my skin. There are tears in the rearview mirror, catching every moment I still feel you nearer. I try to drive on, but the past holds tight, like the echo of your voice in the fading light. I'm moving forward, but I can't get clearer. Now with tears in the rearview mirror. The empty roads and headlights don't comfort like they used to. They just paint every memory in the shape of you. I pass the exit to the place we used to dream, and suddenly I'm drowning in what might have been. The radio plays our song and I almost pull aside, because losing you feels heavier than this ride. And I whisper your name like it might bring back time, but the road keeps dragging me past every line. There are tears in the rearview mirror, catching every moment I still feel you nearer. I try to drive on, but the past holds tight, like the echo of your voice in the fading light. I'm moving forward, but I can't get clearer. Not with tears in the rearview mirror. Maybe someday I'll learn to let the silence stay, let the memories drift like dust and blow away. But tonight they hit me harder than the rain. Every drop of truth I can't explain. There are tears in the rearview mirror, tracing every heartbreak line a little clearer. I keep driving on, though it hurts inside, hoping time will catch the tears I hide. Maybe someday the road will feel freer, but not tonight, with tears in the rearview mirror. Tears in the rearview mirror.
The highway stretching out like a faded photograph, your shadow in the passenger seat from a love that couldn't last. The wind keeps pulling memories through the open window crack, and every mile reminds me there's no way to turn back. Your laughter lingers soft like a ghost in my head, playing on repeat every word we left unsaid. I keep telling myself I'll be fine when the dawn rolls in, but the night knows the truth underneath my skin. There are tears in the rearview mirror, catching every moment I still feel you near. I try to drive on, but the past holds tight, like the echo of your voice in the fading light. I'm moving forward, but I can't get clearer. Now with tears in the rearview mirror. Empty roads and headlights don't comfort like they used to. They just paint every memory in the shape of you. I pass the exit to the place we used to dream, and suddenly
I'm drowning in what might have been. The radio plays our song and I almost pull aside, because losing you feels heavier than this ride. And I whisper your name like it might bring back time, but the road keeps dragging me past every line. There are tears in the rearview mirror, catching every moment I still feel you nearer. I try to drive on, but the past holds tight, like the echo of your voice in the fading light. I'm moving forward, but I can't get clearer. Now with tears in the rearview mirror. Maybe someday I'll learn to let the silence stay, let the memories drift like dust and blow away. But tonight they hit me harder than the rain. Every drop of truth I can't explain. There are tears in the rearview mirror, tracing every heartbreak line a little clearer. I keep driving on though it hurts inside, hoping time will catch the tears I hide. Maybe someday the road will feel freer, but not tonight. With tears in the rearview mirror. Streetlights flicker on the corner where you said goodbye. Their glow feels colder now beneath the winter sky. I walk the same old path we used to wander through, but every shadow here still looks like you. The store we loved has its windows dark, just like the space you left inside my heart. I keep trying to pretend I'm doing fine, but this town remembers every line. You were the last light in this lonely town, the spark that kept my world from falling down. Now the nights feel longer, the streets feel hollow, and every step I take is too hard to follow. I'm fading slow where the dark wraps around. Since you left, I'm the last light in this lonely town. Your laugh still echoes from the riverside, where we carved our names side by side. The paint's worn off like the promises we made, washed away by time we can't outrun or trade. I see your ghost in every neon sign, and I wish I could go back to when you were mine. I whisper to the night like it can hear, but nothing answers, only silence here. You were the last light in this lonely town, the spark that kept my world from falling down. Now the nights feel longer, the streets feel hollow, and every step I take is too hard to follow. I'm fading slow where the dark wraps around. Since you left, I'm the last light in this lonely
town. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go, let the sunrise teach me what I need to know. But tonight the memories burn like fire, warm in the pieces of a love gone tired. You were the last light in this lonely town, and I'm still searching for a way to feel found. I walk through the silence where your voice used to be, holding to a hope that no one else can see, till the dawn breaks through and my heart comes around. I'll be the last light in this lonely town. It's past midnight and the room feels hollow. Every shadow asks me where you've gone. Your coffee cup still waits on the counter, like it somehow knew the hurt would linger on. I trace your name in the frost on the window, just to watch it fade like you did too. Even when I tell myself to let go, everything in here remembers you. And I've been trying not to fall apart, but the walls know every tremble in my heart. That's when the silence starts to cry, pouring every echo of goodbye. I hear your voice in the quiet night, breaking through the dark like flickering light. I swear I'm fine until I close my eyes. That's when the silence starts to cry. I still keep your letters in the drawer, even though they burn to look at now. Each word feels like a promise you whispered, one you never meant to break somehow. The clock keeps ticking like it's mocking, every second spent missing you. I talk to ghosts of the life we wanted, hoping one might tell me what to do. I'm standing in the pieces we left behind, trying to mend the corners of my mind. That's when the silence starts to cry, pouring every echo of goodbye. I hear your voice in the quiet night, breaking through the dark like flickering light. I swear I'm fine until I close my eyes. That's when the silence starts to cry. Maybe healing's just a word we're saying, something soft to cover all the aching.
Moving on is just another promise. Tell me why it feels so easy to break. I still feel you in the cold before morning, where the truth is too heavy to deny. That's when the silence starts to cry, telling me love doesn't really die. It shakes the room with the tears I hide, bringing back the hurt I can't outride. I swear I'm strong until the night goes by. That's when the silence starts to cry.
I woke up to the echo of your footsteps in my mind, like you were walking out the door for the very first time. The coffee's getting cold beside the spot where you once sat, and the silence hits me harder than I ever thought it could. I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth is plain. I still flinch every time I hear your name. And everyone says time will wash the pain away, but every minute feels the same. Because goodbye still hurts like yesterday, even though months have slipped away. I still see your shadow in the fading light. I still lose the battle every single night. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but I stay in a world where goodbye still hurts like yesterday. I keep your old sweater tucked inside a drawer, but the memories leak out underneath the door. Your laughter rings in places I don't dare to go, and I pretend I'm fine, but my heart always knows the dreams we painted still hang on my walls, reminding me how far I've tried to fall. I've been tracing every reason you slipped away, but nothing changes what I feel today. Because goodbye still hurts like yesterday, even though months have slipped away. I still see your shadow in the fading light. I still lose the battle every single night. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but I stay in a world where goodbye still hurts like yesterday. Maybe healing isn't meant to be a straight line road. Maybe letting go just takes a heavier load. But I'm still standing where you left me torn, trying to live in a life I never quite was born for. Goodbye still hurts like yesterday, no matter how far the memories stray. I keep telling myself that I'll be alright, but the truth slips out in the middle of the night, and maybe some